Hello, I am Rexus Prime, and right, yeah. So we are playing Noire because I woke up just a tad too late, and I didn't have time uh, to problem solve the old Indiana Jones game, causing massive issues with my monitors as usual with old games. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna just spend this week figuring out what to do. Uh, why is my stream saying it's unstable? Anyway, this is the song that I'm playing just to check if it's alright with the DMCA guys. Was this the song? Yeah, this is the song, but now I can't move it, so let's just put on this real quick. Because I already know it's safe. Come on, move the file, come on. Just move the file in there. There. Alright, let's put on this song maybe. Come on, just move the file in, come on. How difficult is it? Alright, fine, I'll just try to remember this was the song I used. So, now let's just move over to the game screen. Why is the game not capturing? It was capturing just like 2 seconds ago. Right. Game. Capture this. Now capture the game. Transition. Capture the game. Right now. Do it. Why are you not capturing? Now you're capturing. Jesus Christ. I hate old games. Alright. I hate old games because they're so poorly ported to... What? Why? I swear this... I launch an old game and everything is broken. Oh, alright. And now we don't have any sound. Alright. I hope they talk. There, miss... right. Sounds like this. Are you? Good. Pertaining to the matter of policy number something and the sudden death of Buchwalter, I'm writing to inform that you...
There's no need to come into the office, Ms. Lichtman. If you accept the settlement, all you need to do is sign here.
Am I crazy or the sound kind of too low? There. Anyway. Yeah. So there's a settlement for $20,000. Yeah.
I don't accept the
What do you
settlement.
mean you don't accept? I think you're pushing your luck, lady. This seems to be a ridiculously generous settlement. A $200 policy with a $20,000 payout? You should...
I don't want the money.
What do you mean you don't want the money?
I want you to investigate this case. I feel my friend may have been the victim of foul play.
Okay. Let me get the case file.
Starts randomly moving things to pretend like he's actually looking. Oh, sorry, I can't find the case file. Right, here's the house. Wow.
There's got to be more in these files.
Look at this. There's a bedroom right here. Ooh. Look, it's approved as well. Wow, doxing this guy's house. Wow, alright. Alright, policy. Violent employee was killed when the roof of the property. Right. Fire and life. Alyson Fields. Against loss or damage not exceeding. Approximately 8:30 in the morning. He died. He he fell 23 feet to the ground, which is about, I think, 10 meters. An autopsy later revealed that something.
Sounds like your friend took a hell of a fall.
Yeah.
Sorry for your loss.
And he died. Sucks to be him. Wow. Oh, the address?
Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Of course not.
Disputed claim payout.
What basis do you have for your claim of foul play?
Lou Buckwalter was a craftsman. I don't believe he would have made a roof that would collapse.
I swear the audio is just a tiny bit too quiet. Sound. Music effects, dialogue, max as usual. Like this. Right. Why is she?
You want me to reopen this case based on your woman's intuition? That isn't going to happen. Take the money.
I've already told you I do not want the money. There's something wrong with that house.
You and Buckwalter weren't married?
No,
Then how did you become his beneficiary?
we were family friends.
Why are you lying?
You expect me to reopen this case because you come in here walking that walk? Well, I'm not buying it. I think you should tell me what the hell is going on.
Do you really want to know?
Yes.
We were interned together on Ellis Island. Resident alien Germans whose parents had been killed by Nazis. Do you see the irony in that, Mr. Kelso? We spent 4 years there.
But... Alright. But why couldn't she have just told me... Wait, what was the problem now again? Weren't married. Then how did you become... we were family friends. Alright, to be fair, that was... You just said good friends. I don't know. Whatever.
So the roof collapsed. Accidents happen. What exactly are you trying to achieve here, Miss Lichtman?
Exactly what I said. I want that building thoroughly investigated.
I'm intrigued, Miss Lichtman. I really am. But you're going to have to give me something if you want me to get involved in this.
There is a conspiracy surrounding Elysian Fields and the new houses they are building. I believe your insurance company is involved.
That's pretty heady stuff, Miss Lichtman. Flimsy, but heady.
I've told you what I know, Mr. Kelso. What are you going to do about it?
All right, Miss
I'm
Lichtman.
gonna think about it.
One final question.
Yes.
What's your address?
Is that usual?
Is there anything usual about this case, Miss Lichtman?
The address is on the letter, Mr. Kelso.
The address? Not the phone number.
Jack, please. Don't date your clients. Or maybe do, I don't really care. I mean, she did give him her number, so...
Mr. Benson would like to see you in his office, Jack. Upstairs. Come
Now,
on, I'll walk you up.
what I was gonna say is, realistically speaking, since Cole set her up to come to Kelso, since... but she is pretending that she's coming here on her own. Realistically speaking, his insurance company is involved. So why would she come to his insurance company to investigate insurance fraud? No, not log. Where's the outfit button? What? Am I crazy? It just said that I have outfits unlocked. I guess Kelso can't change.
You coming?
Just looking. Alright. Can I have my hat? I feel naked without it. His name is Jack, right? Yeah, Jack. Alright, the game is still working. Fine. That's good.
He's dull as dishwater, but I'm not with him for the conversation.
When the NPC walks just slightly slower than you. Oh, this guy must be the CEO.
Mr. Benson?
I know it because
Wanted
he's
to
playing
see-
golf.
Ah, yes, Jack. I'm just trying
In
out
his
a new
office.
putter. I noticed Elsa Lickman in the lobby.
It's the weirdest thing, Mr. Benson.
Call me Curtis, Jack. This is California.
Like I said, Curtis, this is a very strange case.
Shouldn't Kelso
How
already
so,
know this?
Jack?
That lady
call him.
Elsa Lichtman is refusing a 20 grand payout.
Elsa Lickman is hardly a lady, Jack. She's a jazz musician. Plays in
Yeah.
the Blue Room in Hollywood.
Barely human,
Just a fine pair
honestly.
of lungs, now that I think
She's
of
the
it.
beneficiary of this guy, Lou Buckwalter. He was killed in an industrial accident working for Elysian Fields Developments. You know Elysian?
I'm familiar with Leland Monroe. We move in similar circles.
Well, Miss Lichtman is making some pretty serious accusations. She says the case stinks and that
She's a
something
very
happened.
highly strung girl, Jack. Strung out might be a better way to put it.
It's a pretty generous payment, Curtis. I think I should look into it.
Is there anything wrong with the paperwork, Kelso?
No, there isn't, Mr. Benson.
I didn't think so. Pay the case out and get her off our backs.
I can't make her take the money,
Deal
sir.
with it, Jack. Do your fucking job. Do I have to do everything?
No, sir, you don't.
Fine, Jack. Fine.
I'm a bit confused by his logic.
You know I have the greatest confidence in you.
He doesn't want me
Thanks,
to
Mr.
investigate, but she's not gonna accept the money. And it tells me to do my job, but like, alright, so let me investigate then. Let me do my job.
Your car, Mr. Kelso?
Oh my god,
Thanks.
I have a valet? That's amazing. Valet. Oh no, there's copyrighted music. I can't hear it. Oh my, Californians. Oh my god, come on. Oh, who gave you who gave you the driving license? Jesus Christ. Oh wow, I like this car. Wow, I really like this car. But I don't like there's some music playing. Can I lower the volume of this music just in case? Just a little bit. Nah, I'm gonna keep it there. I'm just gonna enjoy my car ride at full speed. Gonna drift here a little bit just for fun. Can I ask for directions from myself? Doesn't seem so. I guess by this time in the game you're expected to kind of know how to get around, I guess. Oh, there was a red light. Too bad.
What's your problem?
Yeah, exactly, Kelso. There are these people. Oh my god. Why is my back scratched? Last I remember, I just oh, there we go. I'm kind of tempted to do this while I'm being a private investigator. Wow, seriously, I launch one old game and every game I'm launching now has problems. Oh, it's kind of way too bright. I can't see anything. All right.
That's not how my pop taught me to mix it. Someone is cutting corners.
What? Mix what? Cement, bill. Oh yeah. All right. But all right, I'm just gonna trust Kelso. Order of demolition.
Bulldozing and starting again.
Sorry, I should have read that. Now it's too late.
Leland Monroe, the man with the grin.
Delays will
Looks
not
like he doesn't like to be
be
disappointed.
tolerated. All right. Let me check the letter again. Demolition orders build be immediately demolished and all buildings material removed from the site. Are they building flimsy buildings to make it easier to demolish them and reuse the materials? But what would be the reason for that?
Hey! You just can't be walking around down here.
I'm Jack
It's a
Kelso,
free country.
California Fire and Life.
I don't care if you're from the Vatican. Buzz off.
I'm from
investigating
America.
the accidental death of a Lou Buckwalter, and
You deaf? Do I have to beat on you?
looks like you do.
You're a real asshole. You know that?
Oh, come on. Try to get me. I've trained in the Shaolin temples of Christ. Oh.
I came to see the house where Lou Buckwalter died. You were just about to offer to show me the way.
It's out the gate and 3 houses down to the left.
Okay, 3
Don't know
houses
what
down
you're
the
looking
left.
for, smart guy. There's nothing there.
Then I'll poke around in the rubble.
Fine. As long as you're out of my sight.
Alright, let me just grab my hat. That you very rudely punched off. People these days. Kelso, don't jog. It doesn't look that cool. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. What? What am I doing? I had no idea you could flip the pages. After how many hours have I played? Oh my god. Am I gonna have to turn off the radio or something? Was that 3 houses down?
The place falls down and then they bulldoze it. What gives here?
1, 2, 3. I don't know, I would have expected the 4th house to be 3 houses down. Oh, whatever. Sorry, what did Kelso say? I did not pay attention. The place falls down and then they bulldoze it? Bulldoze it? What? Yeah, if a house falls down, then you bulldoze it. What? What is he confused? I'm confused why he's confused. Not for construction, I just... Is this like prop? Hello? Can you investigate text or something? What? Dude? Dude? Look. Okay. Don't look at the text, I guess?
Well, you don't see that every day. Son, you're a couple of slates short of a full read.
What's going on? Am I just not getting any clues at all? Am I gonna have to reset the game?
I saved a whole year for that car.
Not for construction. What?
Stay off the moon!
What's going on?
Hey, don't mind me.
What? What? Where?
Let's try to piece this together.
What? What do you mean? I already found the pieces. Yes, it says... Oh.
Keystone Films. Who gets
Alright.
their lumber from a film studio?
Okay, okay. But why didn't he react to the other stuff? Like, not for construction. Oh no.
Son of a bitch.
Shoot at the driver to slow the bulldozer down. Alright. Wait, I'm too afraid. Right as I decide to do it.
Son of a bitch.
Alright.
Oh, shit. Come on, Jack.
Kind of annoying that the game doesn't automatically turn me around after I've shot. You know that this is attempted murder, by the way. What was his plan? How would he try to get away with murder? What? I can use the police phone? Wait. How do I park? Here, I guess.
Oh, Susie, you are so bad.
Jack Kelso, California Fire and Life investigator. I need an address on the Keystone
What? You
Film
can just
Company.
do that?
The address is
What? You can just do that?
658 North Wilton Place. Is there anything else?
No, thank you, ma'am.
He didn't even give it like a badge number or anything. No identification besides, you know, his name. Which anyone could know. What? What do you want? It says stop. You're not supposed to drive anyway. What do you want? I have my right to walk here. Not anymore. Now I'm jaywalking. Drive. What are you waiting for? Californians, am I right? Oh, how do you turn off the radio? Oh wow, I can just drive it cinematic mode. Woo.
Hey!
Alright, this is way cooler. Feels like an action movie. Woo. I can't see.
Drive!
Oh, there's speaking of Elysian Fields. Sorry. My bad. What? Give me cinematic mode. Oh, wow, my wheel. Give me cinematic mode.
Got it.
Oh, Christ!
I work for California Fire and Life. I'm looking into an industrial accident.
Here?
No, not here. At a housing development over on Normandy Avenue.
So?
I found some lumber over there, had the Keystone name printed on it. We've been closed since 41. Never quite
It's
made
47
the
now.
transition to talkies. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund are pulling the place down.
Know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nix.
Mind if I take a look around?
What does the president have to do with this?
I'm kind of hungry. If someone was to leave a couple of bucks here, I might wander down the street and get a cup of coffee.
Is there a key to the gate?
No. The only guys who go in or out are some delivery guys from Elysian Fields. They're working on a housing development over at Wilton and Santa Monica. You'll have to hop it.
Just gonna check his booth real quick. Or I guess that's not the newspaper for those flashbacks. Wow, everyone is so athletic in this game. Alright, to be fair, both Kelso and Phelps were in the war. Which war? Second, I guess? Yeah, the second war. Yeah, the second war. You know, because there's just 2 wars in total.
Let's see what the rich and powerful have to say for themselves.
Huh.
The real
Missing.
nearby.
Well, I've tried. Time to go home. Alright, the bit is over. Look, a newspaper. No. I already looked at that. I guess the reel is here. Wow, a movie player, a film projector. Here we go. Wait, I was supposed to do something. I was not reading at the instructions. Alright, so if the films was already, if the tape was already, no wait, yeah, I said it right the first time. If the film was, alright, can you pause it please? If the film was already in the projector, why are the settings wrong? What?
In a great day for the future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen joined forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund pledges to speed up housing development for returning
So
GI.
blurry.
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He's our latest investor in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Doctor, this is Curtis Benson. He's Vice President of the California Fire and Life. Pleased to meet you, Doctor. Ray Gordon.
Fontaine. Even his name sounds evil.
District Attorney Don Sandler and Police Chief Warren. Gentlemen, I am delighted to be in such exalted company. You're making quite a name for yourself, Doctor, amongst the...
So, why did they tape this?
Artistic temperament.
Film this.
Often of a fragile mental disposition. It's a short step from miscreant to recidivism, Doctor. Very true.
It's literally called a
But
film.
I think we could all agree that the City of Angels does rather well basking in the reflection of the motion picture industry. Hear, hear. And it's something that every sucker getting off a train at Union Station wants a part of. Gentlemen, we're here to sell the American dream, and Hollywood is our greatest advertiser. So, how is your new development selling, Leland? Cannot throw them up fast enough, Ray. And that's part of the problem, Leland.
Hold on, where are all the cameras?
There's a clamor for public housing. God damn it,
They have so many angles.
Public housing is tantamount to communism. That's why we fought this goddamn war. I'm telling you, it's Reds via the back door.
What? No, we didn't fight the war because of communism.
Freeways are being built to service all your
Quite the opposite, actually.
They're all being built with government money.
The GI Bill is government money.
There's a difference.
What difference?
The GI money ends up in my pocket.
I hope you mean our pockets, Leland.
Those damn rich people don't even know which war we fought in.
So, when will the freeway bond be passed on?
It still has to be ratified. Takes a long time to raise $3 billion.
I need to find a game well or a telephone.
A game well? Is that what it's called?
In a great day for the future of Los
Oh,
Angeles,
okay, this is
civic
great.
leaders and businessmen joined forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Now we're talking.
The Suburban Redevelopment
This
Fund pledges to speed up
real
housing development for returning
gameplay.
GIs.
What?
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan.
There we go. A game well.
Operator, can you put me through to police dispatch?
You can just do that?
Putting you through now.
This is Jack Kelso, investigator for California Fire and Life. Can you put me through to Curtis Benson, please?
Just a moment, please,
Curtis
Mr. Kelso.
Benson.
Jack, how can I help?
Do you know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, Mr. Benson?
I've heard of them, Jack. Building new homes for GIs.
With green lumber that was used on movie sets.
Jack, are you working the Buckwalter case?
Mr. Benson, are you part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Jack, I want you to listen very clearly. Call Miss Lickman. Call her as soon as you hang up. Arrange to see her tonight and get her to agree to the settlement. Do it tonight. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
End of story, Jack. I don't want to hear another word about Elsa Lickman or Lou Buckwalter.
Can
Anyway.
you put me through to Michigan 221?
Putting the call through.
Hello?
Ms. Lichtman, it's Jack Kelso.
You can just do this.
Mr. Kelso.
I've been looking into your case.
Yes, and what have you found?
It doesn't look good. I need to see you.
Meet me at the Blue Room. I work there tonight. I take a break around 9. I'll be waiting at the stage door. We can talk then.
Can't we meet like
Auf Wiedersehen,
right now?
Mr. Kelso.
Thanks.
Why do they always do that? Foreign characters in movies always have to like interject their own language just to show that they're not American. You could have just said goodbye. Why? Why did you have to say Auf Wiedersehen? Oh wait, now I'm a different character. For some reason, I've decided now that Kelso is black and white and Cole is colored as a colored screen. What? He just walked in to wave at her and then leave? What? That is Cole, right? I did recognize the guy. Alright, he's walking around. Wait, was that Kelso? I'm pretty sure that was Cole. So why is... Yeah, that's Kelso. Yeah, now I'm Cole. Wait, why am I here? Why does he look pissed? He knows she's not cheating.
What were you doing with him?
What?
I was doing what you asked.
Yeah.
I didn't ask you to meet him in an alleyway.
Cole,
Why do you
please.
snarl at me? Your friend came to ask me to accept the insurance.
He's not my friend, Elsa.
I think he's a brave man, and you have placed him in great danger. You've involved him in something, and he has no idea of the risk. Can you live with that, Cole?
Elsa, I need his help, and he hates my guts.
Forget the past, Cole. He deserves a chance to say no.
Why is
If
Cole
he
suddenly
helps
a little piece of shit?
let it be on his terms.
I'll go see him in the morning.
And then I discover he decided to off himself with a note. Oh, I'm back to this guy. Why am I doing this? I'm committed to the thing now. Yeah, the black and white filter feels way better during the night when I'm not blasted with white light. Is there something else there? Keystone Film Studio. No, I'm not going back. Yeah, I'm not going back. Alright, fine. I'll look at the map. So this is this place. And this is the Keystone thingy, whatever. Wait, why did you have to change the camera right as it was gonna turn? See, now you can change the camera where I can't see the front of the... where I'm driving, I mean. Whoa. The cinematic camera is not that cinematic. Wait, I think I missed a turn. Whoa, I actually made a turn. Let's turn here. That's too early. It's not my fault. My eyes are a little bit everywhere. And we made it without crashing into anything. Wait, I turned too early. What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright. I thought it was gonna start driving through that thing. Did it say 9:20 a.m.? What? Why would someone be here? They're still developing these houses. Oh, building them, I guess. It's already developed. What? Where did you get that? Alright, he took it out of his pocket. It looked like he just spawned it in his hand. Alright, so the lights don't work.
Nice wiring job, fellas. Keep them in the dark.
What? Wait, hold on, what? Are they planning... Are they not building houses for people at all? Is this like some kind of money laundering scheme? Which is why they don't do any wiring, since no one is gonna live in these houses? What? Wait, what? Was this just to distract me or something? Oh, sorry. Hmm. I can't look at anything, alright.
You lose something, Mac?
Mac?
I thought these private eye types were all wise guys with smart mouths.
Looks like the snappy repartee has all dried up.
Get on with it.
What's your hurry, Mac?
You got some place to go?
He kind of looks like Courtney.
You ever do the cat and mouse routine without a gun in your hand?
Now that's more like it.
Let's put a few gaps in that.
3 meatheads with nary a brain cell between them.
Ow, Christ.
Time for you to lose
I keep pressing the wrong button to fight.
About to break your goddamn jaw.
Wait, who are they fighting with?
Don't worry, buddy. I'll lay you out quick.
What? Ouch. I could definitely hear people fighting in the background. So were they just fighting each other?
You're a worn, tough guy. You should learn to take a hint. Get him downstairs and into the trunk.
Wait, was this not the warning? Alright, Kelso, first of all, break the light. Like, break the brake light. The job's done, boss. We got him, boss. What else do they say?
Sure, he turned up all right.
We dealt with it.
Didn't. He's in the trunk.
How can you know what
He's
I'm
going nowhere.
thinking?
The boys introduced themselves. What do you want done with him, Mr. Monroe? Yeah, I know a good place. We'll pick up a shovel and a pick on the way. It's up in the hills behind Griffith Park. We'll deal with that German bitch next.
He slapped. We're gonna deal with that German as well. What was that? Bang. Oh, I was right. Ouch. Run before they notice that the thing is open. Alright, they already noticed.
Elsa.
Why am I bloody? Do I have a gun? No. Of course not. Why did you leave the car? Why did you leave the car?
Sorry, pal. Desperate times.
Oh Christ. I did not know it was gonna change to cinematic mode.
Monroe owns the city. Owns the cops. I need to find Elsa.
Alright, I will stop using the cinematic mode for now.
Please, damn it!
Christ, where is the police?
Out of my way! I'm in a rush!
Did you see that? Turn. That car just immediately turned with me. Wow. Wow. Well, I lost them.
Where are they?
Wow.
Is that the last of them?
That actually works. I guess they never learned how to use the reverse on a car. That was amazing. Wow, this car is so slow. Like I'm barely, what is it called? Barely passing these legally driving cars. Hollywood land. Bakers. Pulls out his piece of paper. Yep, this is the right address. Or address. Address. Research. Washed off my face. Gotta look presentable while I'm dying. Is Cole gonna open the door? Nope. Oh, right. And now Cole comes out. Right, I think we can change it back to colored screen. Oh, it turns so dark.
So you're still carrying that Army 45, Cole?
What? I'm still a police officer. Oh.
For God's sake, Cole! Call an ambulance!
Third degree. Correctly branch every question in... What? Right. Case closed. Distinguished. The truth is out on Elysian Field. Despite Leland Monroe's best efforts to bury it. What? The truth is not out yet. What is he talking about? Like, alright. Kelso knows now. But there's just 2 people now. Or 3 if you count with...
Satchel charges on the cave entrance from above. Covering fire on weapons team. Look for snipers in the trees. You know the drill. No risks, no heroes, no prisoners.
You want some roast on this one, Sarge?
No, you guys have done enough. Head back to Webb's. We are going to blow
Webb's?
every cave
I
we
would've
come
said
across.
Weeps.
Close them down and move on, people.
Damn. I was hoping to get me a samurai sword.
Skipper says that Phelps has fallen behind again. He's got his fire teams checking every cave. He's lost another flamethrower. He wants you to get over there and hurry them along.
Ho, boom. Weapons company.
Sir.
Sir.
We have a major cave complex in front of us, Hogaboom. I want flamethrowers and BAR teams to clean it out.
Begging your pardon, sir. But if it's a big complex, why don't we bring the Shermans in? They could pour it in there.
We can't wait for tanks to be brought up. I'm already behind.
Then blow the cave. No skin off our nose. Bury them.
We are going in there and clearing them out. We are doing it by the numbers, Sergeant. Get your team in place. We're
What?
moving out.
Why is Phelps against this idea?
Mount up.
To just blow
First
them
fire
up?
team and flamethrowers. Head in.
No, actually, why is he not okay with that idea?
Where's he going?
Where's who going?
The big cowboy.
Rambo.
He's going in. Who gave that order? You did.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. I was like, what's going on? The polite invitation. Invitation. Christ. I kind of got used to the black and white screen.
Hello, Miss Lichtman. How long have you been sitting there?
Not long, Mr. Kelso.
You look lovely, Princess.
Dude, you already
Haven't
seen that.
exactly caught me at my best. It's okay, Miss Lichtman. I'm a big boy. I know how to take my licks.
Please, call me Elsa.
Okay, Elsa? What can I do for you?
I'd like to explain because
I can join the dots, Elsa.
All right.
Cole needs your help,
Miss
Jack.
Lick,
The police
whatever.
department have frozen him out.
Look, you're obviously a brave lady, but you can't fight all Cole's battles for him.
What? She just
I
asked you
wanted
to.
to apologize
You
for.
don't have to apologize. You were right about Elysian Fields. Tell me something. What was Lou Buckwalter's regular job?
He was a carpenter. He built sets for RKO, Warner Brothers.
Set carpenter? Perfect.
So was that fallen accident,
If you
or?
don't mind, Elsa, I'd like to get a little rest now. I've got a lot more dots to join, and it's making my head hurt.
That's perfectly understandable, Mr. Jack.
Mr.
I hope we
Jack.
can meet again under less dramatic circumstances.
I hope so too, Princess. I'd like that.
Guess you already seen that she was with Cole. Come on. Oh. Uh-oh.
You Kelso?
Who's asking?
Peterson, assistant
Oh.
DA.
You're in the wrong building, Peterson. This is a hospital.
A wise guy. Let me tell you a story, Kelso.
Can I get the abridged version? My head hurts.
You're a funny guy, Jack.
What do you want, Peterson?
A colorful character mentioned your name. He
Wow.
said that you might know something about...
There's a problem with colorful characters, Peterson. First they send you over a drink, then they buy you dinner, then you get a phone call in the middle of the night for a favor. Try rubbing shoulders with some solid citizens. They're the ones you're supposed to protect.
You finished, Kelso?
For the moment.
Oh wait, I have another one.
The current administration...
DA, more like.
Want me to help?
I'm looking for a DA's investigator. You get a gun and a badge and $120 a month.
I get $150 a month now.
I'm going after the Vice Squad, Kelso.
Oh,
It's gonna get me elected.
I've got something better.
a good guy.
How about Leland Monroe?
The property developer?
You think I fell down the stairs?
Why did they emphasize fell? As if that was the official story that he fell down the stairs. You should emphasize the stairs part. You thought I fell down the stairs? Rather than you thought I fell down the stairs? Sorry for nitpicking the dialogue. Especially the dialogue of a guy that is beaten up.
Patch up, Princess.
Alright, so he just calls
Might be
everyone
the
princess.
only R&R I get for some time.
Rest and sleep. Wait, who am I supposed to work as? A DA investigator? Now I'm used to the color, so I don't wanna go back to black and white. Alright, I thought this was gonna be a shortcut. I know I can skip the locations, but this car is pretty awesome. Still pretty awesome. I feel like I drove better when I couldn't actually see where I'm driving. Case in point. Alright. Now I have enough. What? Alright, so I have to leave the car and then I hold the enter button. Alright, okay, that's weird. Oh, we loaded quickly. Curtis Benson's apartment, 9:55 a.m. Why are we going to my old boss? Currently boss. Current boss, soon to be former boss. Am I gonna get shot? Benson, apartment 2. I feel like everyone lives in like apartment 2, 3, and 5. No, 6, not 5. Alright, apartment 1. And apartment 2 is this way. I love when games are designed to be immersive. You know, when I can just check the address, go here, just follow the instructions, rather than following a yellow dot. Dot? What did I say? Dot.
Remember me?
Jack,
Dits and dats.
it's good to see you.
Remember me?
Caught
I'm
me
your
at a
employee.
slightly inopportune moment. Can we do this some other time?
Back off, Curtis. Move away from the door.
Jack, there's no call for that.
You're smooth, Curtis. I'll give you that. You try to get me killed and you still manage to be polite about it.
Jack, how could you accuse me of having anything to do with that?
I want to know all about you and Monroe, Curtis. You give it up or I beat it out of you.
Get the fuck out of here, Jack. You're fired.
Yeah,
Who do you think you are?
you can't fire me. I quit.
Get out of town now while you still have the chance. You have no idea what kind of forces you're dealing with here.
I guess we've exhausted the passive options.
Alright, this is my preferred option.
Sit tight, Curtis. I'm taking a look around.
Right, I'm gonna go through your underwear drawer now. Disgusting. He likes classical music. I should have said that in the other order. Alright, he like drinks wine, I guess. Oh, Jesus Christ.
How old are you, princess?
16, mister?
Dark's eyes, 16.
How old are you really?
Nearly 13.
Is she gonna start defending him?
You take love where you can find it as you get older.
Love? That has nothing to do with love, Curtis.
Some might find your romantic notions endearing, Jack. I find them very tiring.
You're finished, Curtis.
Wait, I'm not
That
even gonna
remains to
beat
be
him?
seen, Jack.
I haven't told you about my new job, Curtis. DA's investigator.
Who do you think the DA reports to, Jack?
Get dressed, you're getting out of here.
He's not so bad. He just
It's
lays
not
on top
so
of my guts
bad.
for a few minutes.
Ooh.
He's kind. And he buys me nice things.
Get dressed, you're leaving.
I was not mentally prepared for that.
She will only come back.
Come back where? To jail with you? Oh, that didn't work that well. It kind of implies that she's going to jail as well. What? I didn't see it wrong. It's actually inclined. I thought something was wrong with my eyes. Ooh, I still have shivers down my spine after that. Look at that reflection. Kinda looks... Am I crazy or does he look larger than... Wait a second. You have a hidden void compartment here? You hid it well. I'll give you that. You bought groceries and you didn't even bother put them
Jack, you've made
away.
a terrible mistake. Get out while you can.
I guess I was supposed to find this first to prove that someone else is here. Look, I just want to look in this underwear drawer. All right, there's nothing weird about that. All right, yeah, I see it. A lemon. Lemon? What? Sometimes I wonder what goes through my mind. Oh, this.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
Alright, so this is the exit. California Fire and Life. Elysian Development.
I knew you were in bed with Elysian, Curtis.
1105
Now I know why.
dollars. 221,000. What? two different amounts? Whatever, I don't care.
Jack, you've made a terrible mistake. Get out while you can.
Alright, we have a balcony we can throw him off of.
Get all
Development
of the
found.
stockholders. I need to follow the paper trail.
So, Curtis? Still Curtis? What? Yeah, he's, why have I been...
What exactly do you expect to find,
This is
Jack?
the second time I accidentally misgendered the person. On stream. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Did I discover something or what? He's a shareholder, I guess. I need to find out what's behind those doors.
Jack, you've made a terrible mistake.
I guess not. What
Get out
about
while you
these
can.
doors? I guess not. Have I checked the fireplace? I knew he was a terrible person as soon as I saw that classical music.
I want answers, Curtis. So pay attention.
Please, Jack. I'm not a violent man.
But I am.
I don't get it, Curtis. You're vice president of the company. Why take the risk?
'Cause money.
It's a simple business transaction, dear boy.
What? I mean, yeah, he's not lying. It is a business transaction, even though he's a shareholder. Certificate made out of this person. Wait. Made out to that person's house burned down. Burned down. Development fund, semi-government. Yeah. I guess lie?
You're lying, Curtis. Something happened at the company, didn't it?
Oh, no.
That's why you took the bribe.
Bribe?
Right.
What bribe? How can you accuse me of benefiting ahead of the company?
What did they say at the very end? How can you accuse me of benefiting ahead of the Alright. Anyway, so the trick is to listen to what the detective accuses him of, and then if you can't prove that, you go back to doubt.
Looks like I made a mistake. What
Never
is it with
mind.
you people? How can you live any better? You already have houses, cars, yachts.
Greed and avarice are very powerful forces for change, Jack. Combine that with the city's desire for progress, and it's a very heady cocktail.
Yeah.
You need to be a very special man to be able to resist that.
I basically already told Kelso that, but...
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
You're talking about the future of Los Angeles. You cannot interfere with these plans.
Information, Curtis.
Business people who have joined forces to meet the demand for new homes.
Clearly not. Yeah, building site lumber market in fear.
You're lying, Curtis. They're going to burn those movie sets they call houses, and you're carrying the insurance on them.
And how do you prove that, Jack?
Alright, pay attention to what Jack said. So it's no longer this as the evidence. Funded by private investments, no. Insured value certificate. Perhaps this? Please, 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 please be right.
Yes! Rancho Escondido burnt to the ground. California Fire and Life is carrying the paper.
Jack, the best result you could get from insurance would be replacement cost. The stakes are much, much higher.
What? Jack, the best results you could get from insurance would be replacement cost. The stakes are much higher. Wait, hold on. Business people have joined forces to meet the demands for new... No. What did I ask him? Tell me about the fund. Yeah. Join forces. I mean, what? Never mind. Never mind that. Next.
Why the big payoff in the Buckwalter case? It was bound to bring it to attention.
Who could have predicted this particular confluence of events? Elsa Lichtman as the beneficiary who spurns the cash. The brilliant but flawed detective becoming her lover. And you, Jack, taking their bait.
You buy green lumber and use it to build houses. How do you expect it to end?
Mr. Monroe has a fine reputation for building houses.
What?
What would I know about his choice of building materials?
Why would I know about the building materials? I mean, he doesn't prove anything if I tell him, oh, look, I have keys on films. Let's try lie.
You smug son of a bitch. You're lying again. It's an insurance scam. Pure and
Insurance?
simple.
And how do you prove that, Jack?
Not insurance?
My assessors wrote the policies on the houses.
Wait, hold on. What? Smug son of a gun. You're lying again. It's an insurance scam, pure and simple. And how do you prove that, Jack? My assessors wrote the policies on that house. Yeah, it's not pure and simple. I'm definitely not sure this is a simple insurance scam. Yeah, because the share certificate doesn't prove that it's a insurance scam.
You're off the hook. For now. Give me what I need or I'll beat it out of you.
It's all there in the case file. If you know what to look for.
He's telling me how to find out.
Maybe I can't work it out, but Phelps can. He may be many things, but he is one of the best detectives the LAPD has ever had.
LAPD.
Your card is marked, Jack.
Car's marked.
You'll have an unfortunate accident if you don't leave town.
Your California isn't the same as mine, Mr. Benson. Not at all.
Not my California. In my California, everyone is too bad at driving to be able to hit me. No, wait, that just by default means I'm more likely to get hit by someone. I mean, look at your own hit squad. They lost me just because I put my car in reverse. California drivers. Oh, God damn it. Can you please turn off the radio, mate? I want to drive the car, and I don't want to have to continuously turn off the music, and I don't feel like having to constantly talk. Alright, fine. It's not simple insurance fraud, but it's definitely meant to be destroyed. No, but they're not meant to burn down the houses, I think. Because they can't reuse the building
I'm just
blocks.
going up to my office, Barty. Gotta check over some files.
Take the elevator. First door on the right when you come out. You know the way, Kelso.
Yeah, so why are you telling me?
You look at this clown.
Oh, what?
You want a face full of knuckles?
Now I do.
I don't need this.
Now I do. Yeah? Are you gonna...
Slow down.
Gonna attack me now? Oh, no. What was I talking about? Right.
Oh, I wish I could afford that.
I assumed that they were going to reuse the items, the building blocks, which is why they're building them so flimsy. But now I'm reassessing the situation, and they're building them so flimsy because it's just meant to burn down. Like, it doesn't change anything except for the conclusion. I just realized that the elevator music followed me a couple of steps. Where do I work now again?
He wanted to move in together when we're not even married.
Jack Kelso. I believe this is my room. Damn it, why didn't I learn to read in school? Alright, my key doesn't fit. I hope no one noticed. Alright, alright. No, seriously, where's my office?
I just wish he'd hurry up and propose already.
What? Was I on the second floor? Alright, maybe he should have told me. I felt the camera moving this way, by the way. Maybe this is a regular occurrence for Jack Kelso. Yeah, I saw the J and the K, and I assumed that was Jack Kelso as well. Come on, where's my room? No, this is my boss's office. Oh. I didn't come here to go to my room. Okay, I get it now. Alright. No, alright, I was meant to go to my room. Alright. No. No. No.
My acting coach says I have real talent.
I didn't know I would have to find my office again. Ow. What? Am I just straight up not supposed to be here? What? Did I miss my office?
His pal needs a date. What do you say, Constance?
I'm just imagining Kelso just running around the office here. Classic. What? I was not controlling him. There's my office because it's the only one with an interior.
So, Curtis, what is it you don't want me to see?
Why is it vibrating when I move over the valuation? What?
Insured replacement value for the house is $900. Current value of the house and land is $3,500. Christ, how many of these dumps are we carrying on the books?
Wait, sorry, what? What does that mean? Let me reassess what it says. Insured replacement value for the house is lower than the value of the land? House and land. How many of these dumps? Insured This is insurance scam, right? If the price is higher than what we actually pay them, right? Is that what I'm supposed to get from this?
There's got to be more in these files.
Surely I'm supposed to do something.
Something else in that report. I know it.
My controller vibrated again.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees,
Seconds?
17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
What? Is that how they call it?
I have a Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
Wait, is that what longitude and latitude numbers mean?
Have a seat, Cole.
Hours, minutes, and
Where's
seconds?
the go-between?
From 000.
Stop blazing on the eye for a foreign girl.
Does that private dick petter actually work on anyone? It's not your style. You were always a little more direct.
This is your dime, officer.
Would you have helped me if I asked, Jack? A little chuck on the shoulder, shot of Semper Fi.
Fuck you, Cole. Be a man. Why send a woman to do your dirty work? You're a cop.
Because
why do you want my help?
My department is
I thought
dirty.
a PI might be a little more discreet.
I'm no gumshoe. I used to be an investigator for this company before your investigation got me fired.
Well, no, I got promoted first and then I got fired. No, I got the new job offer before I got fired, I meant to say.
I'm sorry about a lot of things.
Is that an apology, Cole?
Norway!
Single attempted one, yes. Look, Jack, it's a murder case and I need help to solve it.
So what's it got to do with Elysian Fields developments?
They're in it somehow. The flyers keep turning up whenever I find a domestic fire.
They're boosters. Stiffing GIs for deposits, making them wait months for a throw-up house. They're already making more money than they can count. What's turned them into killers?
So you believe me?
I'm still confused.
This is why you dragged me into the Buckwalter case.
Look, Jack, I'm sorry. But if not for me, do it for some of the poor saps who are dying. Or some of the leathernecks who are getting grifted. How about it, Jack?
I know you, Cole. You're still beating yourself up over that medal on Sugarloaf. The medal you think you didn't deserve, but you just don't get it. Nobody deserves a medal. It's just the ridiculous situation you find yourself in and how you react to it. You think you failed up on that hill. But courage isn't a tap you can turn on or off. Courage isn't permanent. It's a tenuous and fickle thing. Courage and cowardice exist in every man. Get over it.
You got it off your chest.
I guess I have.
Can you help me, Jack?
I'm thinking about it.
Alright, I'll help.
The Hall of Records is the place to start.
Hall of Records, 10:54 a.m. I'm still Kelso. Still rocking that tie. What the... Oh yeah, this place. Where...
Hello there.
You
need some help there, sir?
Last I was here, there was a chandelier. What happened to it? Clueless.
The Land Registry Office. Where is it?
Just up the stairs.
Thanks.
Any other directions? Just up the stairs? This is how I always go up stairs. Just start sprinting. What does it say? Land Registry Office. No? Those are my echoes. Okay, that's pretty cool. Because the building is so large, the echo takes so long to reach me. Land Registry Office.
I'd like to see the company details of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Certainly, sir.
We're no longer in
Just this way.
the main place. The echo shouldn't be that loud anymore. Especially since there's so many books. Yeah. Are you not gonna say anything? Oh, okay. Sorry, I forgot what did I ask him? Company details on Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
All those suburban sons of bitches ought to be listed in here.
Southern Films. Suburb, alright. So SU. I think I saw it. Yeah. No? Alright. Leland Monroe. This guy. Impress. What? Select Select the corner of a ledger to turn the page. Yeah, I know. Courtney? Courtney.
Courtney,
Courtney.
for God's sake. What's he got to do with this?
But can I not
I'd
look
like
at the other name?
information on a plot of land.
Okay, do you have the address?
Not exactly. It's a new lot. I have the coordinates. 34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north.
Oh, you remember that?
18 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
All right, that makes it a bit more difficult. Come with me.
No way. Is it gonna have like a giant board with...
I believe that is in the Wilshire area.
Wow. Wilshire area.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north.
He just said
118
randomly this...
17 minutes.
Oh, wait. Oh, there's more to this map.
West.
Well, no. That's it? What? This is so weird. You just have a little piece of a map. Alright, Kelso, say the numbers now. I wasn't listening.
It was 34.4.29 latitude. And I'm looking for 118.17.58 on the longitudinal axis.
The lot number's 1876988.
Unfortunately, that is just the beginning. We have at least 1 million lot numbers in the Los Angeles area. Registrations are in alphabetical order. You need to convert your lot number to a letter.
How do I do that?
Over here. Use this adding machine.
Jinx! No, you can't talk now anymore.
Book. So divide your lot number by 90,000.
What? Divided by 90,000? Wait, sorry. I was having too much fun with messing with Kelso. The address machine. There are this many entries to a book, so divide your lot number by that same number. Oh yeah, that actually makes sense.
1876988.
Wait.
Divided by...
Wait.
90,000, yes.
1, 8, 7, 6, 1, 8, 8. Let's hope I had it right. By
1,876,988 divided by 90,000.
Brother, I can't read numbers through text. Oh, that was too many zeros. Did it just reset completely? $90.
1876988.
Oh, I got the 9 right. Wrong.
90,000.
I'm still gonna finish this. Oh my god, the C really did just reset everything. Anyway, 1, 8, 7, 6, 9. I can't read numbers through text.
Divided by 90,000.
Now I have to rewrite this again. 1, 8, 7. You know what? I'm just gonna wait. Make sure I got the numbers right. Because the reset button is monstrous.
1876988. Divided by
90,000, yes.
4 zeros, alright. Make sure I press the right button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20.
20.
And that's the letter?
A starts at 0, so you want to add 1 to your number.
21.
That number is your letter of the alphabet. Once you have the letter, find the right aisle, and you are in business.
You do this every day?
1 second, what? 20. A starts on 0, so you want to add a +1? What? Why? Wouldn't it be in the opposite direction? If A was 1, then I... Alright, 21. How many letters are there in English alphabet? 24. M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So W? Where is W? Y, U, R, what? S, U. Wait, what? Yeah, there's the W, that's the one I'm looking for, but where is just normal V? How is this organized? Oh. That's how it's organized. Okay. Alright, I got my alphabet wrong. 1, 2, 3. So Y? Are there 26? Oh, there are 26 letters in the English alphabet? Alright. 4, 5, 6. No, other way. So T. Am I crazy? A starts on 0, so add a 1. That number is your letter of the alphabet. Once you have the letter, find the right aisle and you are in the business. A starts at 0, so you want to add 1 to your why? Alright, for whatever, 21. I'm so confused. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 4. So it's either Y or W, depending on... Are there not... Okay. And if we pretend that there are 26 letters in the English alphabet, then they should be this or this. Where did you go? Alright, maybe it's this one then.
Let's see what the site is worth to them.
Alright, let me just Google real quick. Google. English alphabet. There are 26 letters. Alright, so I got it wrong by 2 letters. And that counts with A as 1. Because who starts counting with 0? So if A is 0, then there are 25 letters. And if my number is 21, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 21. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. It should be V. I'm so confused. Why am I at U, which is the 20th letter? Which is the 20th letter if A is 0. And if A is 1, then U is the 19th letter. Oh, make your puzzles make sense. Alright, what am I looking for?
1876 988.
Here.
The book value is $350.
Yeah.
With the new home in place, the improved value of the property is $3,500. They can make a killing. But how do they pull it off?
Oh. We're just starting firing in the House records?
Know why I plumbed for the caddy? The extra trunk space.
One thing you learn in the war, boys. You do your talking once the smoke clears.
What is the guy coming around, I think?
Throw out the guns. He's there, right there. Kill him.
Just making sure there's no one there.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Let's see if I can put one right
Where is he?
You can walk out of here or go out in a box. Your choice.
Oh. Hi there. Come on.
I'm
Come
gonna
out.
put holes in you, asshole.
Right, he doesn't want to come out. Problem with this game, you can't hip fire. You have to always aim. What is he firing at? Oh, my microphone is a little bit off. Now it's on.
I need a word, Courtney.
Where did my hat go?
That's okay, Jack. You didn't need to come all the way
How-
down.
It's important.
How young is Courtney? This looks like a university.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
What are you talking about?
Don't fuck with me, Courtney.
Jack, I swear, I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a good
How
liar.
does your name appear as one of the investors in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Oh, maybe he doesn't know, actually.
Out of your mind.
I was down at the Hall of Records checking on a property company called Elysian Fields Developments. Their funding comes from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Seriously, Jack, I have no idea.
Courtney?
Your name is there, Courtney, with some pretty interesting company. The mayor, the district attorney, some dirty cops, and your buddy, Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
Dr. Fontaine?
Does Courtney
Spill
really
it,
not
Courtney.
know?
I want all of it. Fontaine and the rest.
Fade to black? Oh no, we're actually getting it.
The morphine off our hands. Look, Jack, I know you said to get rid of it, but it's okay. I did something good for once. He reinvested the money for us. That's it.
What?
That's what's happening.
But they still sold the morphine. What?
They're building houses for GIs, Jack.
No, they're not.
I turned a mistake into something beneficial. Something that's going to help out the guys.
They're
Look
building
at his
matchstick
mouth.
houses. They're going to burn them for the insurance money. They'll probably stiff the poor bastards for the deposits.
Please, Jack.
Say it.
Say it isn't so.
You're tearing me apart, Jack.
Harlan's a doctor. A good one. He helps out a lot of people.
Looks like he's helping himself, Courtney. You're the fall guy.
We'll return with the sequel, Fall Guys. Wow, that's horrible joke. Look, every time I see the word Fall Guy, I try to come up with a joke about that relates to Fall Guys. Kelsey's apartment. I'm coming, I'm coming. Oh, I forgot to lock my door.
Jack Kelso.
Who's asking?
Leyland Monroe.
I was wondering when you'd get around to calling.
I'd like to meet with you, Mr. Kelso.
Yeah, sure.
I bet you would, Mr. Monroe. but I value my skin highly enough to not want to meet with you. Why don't you just send some more of your boys around and we'll have a nice cup of tea?
You realize that I could make you a very wealthy man, Mr. Kelso.
And I can make you a very dead man.
A month?
You're a very witty man, Kelso. Substantially better.
I'm going to have to let it slide, Mr. Monroe.
Are you haggling with me, Jack?
I might be.
Come around to my place at 9. 5164 Santa Monica Boulevard.
What?
You'll come?
No. Why would I come to your place alone?
Good night, Mr. Monroe.
Unless I come packing heat. I'm gonna have to talk to Cole. Pull some favors. Get us a couple of guys from the GIs. No, wait. From the squad. From the company. That's the one. What? Wasn't it 7 p.m.? Was it 6 p.m. when I started? Or whatever. Taking my favorite car in this game so far. Oh right, no, not my favorite game. Favorite car because. Thank you, video game, for
control your car.
Do you not see me getting out of the parking lot? Why does this game not allow me to?
What?
What? Maybe you should calm down a little bit. Anyway, now I'm gonna attempt murder at her. Alright, that one was not my fault. Well, except for running red lights. Still good. I know a shortcut. A shortcut. Sorry, I had to destroy that traffic light. Yeah. Damn it. I was just about to make a joke that if, as long as there's no proof that I ran a red light, I should be fine, but then I missed that pole. They're called pole, right? Wow. What is this thing? Really? A wire? That was all that stopped me? Ow! Christ! What? Did you hear the crunch? Alright, how do I justify stealing a car?
Police emergency.
You can't do this.
What? Police emergence? I'm not the police. Anyway, thank you for the Pontiac sedan. But how is this a sedan? I guess. I'm kinda hating this car.
Every man for himself. That price is outrageous.
The passenger's just like, you know what?
Gotta borrow this.
I need the gun in the glove compartment to shoot you.
Alright, thank you for that information. Thank you for the free gun. I don't know. Do I turn here? This looks like a private residence where a rich guy would live. Ooh, wow, I like this car. Is this Beverly Hills? Christ. Why did I try to add an R there? What the? Why are they camping his house like that?
I appreciate the help of all of you.
They're not with him.
Later.
They're with me.
I want a minimum of noise and no prisoners.
No prisoners? This isn't Pelelu, Jack.
These guys are grifting GIs. That's what they do for a living.
It's okay, Jack. We all feel the same way. Just hasn't turned out quite the way we imagined.
Grifters.
Let's get it done.
The worst type of people. And that might have been a serious comment for once. No, I was also serious when I said that classical music enjoyers are also horrible people. Do I just shoot? Fire first, ask questions someday. Really? I missed? Oh, now I don't have my hat. Hey, how come I don't have a bar? I assume that's the sound of the bar.
You're bugging out. Get after him.
I'm not bugging, it's fine.
Stay down, damn it.
Get on the cover. Don't hide behind empty air.
Throw out the guns!
Oh, that was a nice jump. Oh, sorry, I had to reload.
That's it. Out of ammo.
Oh, sorry. How come my guys have bars? Oh, no weapon, alright. I do like this. This is pretty cool.
All right, men, hold the perimeter.
Going rogue.
Personal business with Mr. Leland Monroe.
I'm imagining that Looney Tunes sound, and I can't make that sound with my own mouth. Wait 1 second. I can play that sound. Looney Tunes running sound. Here we go. Thank you very much. Are there any other sounds? No, that's not it. Oh, this is just goofy cartoon sounds. Anyway, I think I'm done spectating this guy. Do you need help? Are you getting your cardio done? Sir, can I help you? Who is this guy, by the way? Yeah, this is the bus driver. Wait, he's actually advancing. I swear he was just slightly further away. Wait, let me... Can I help you more? Also, he started sprinting now. You good guy? I'm sorry, I don't remember your name. Dance for me! Dance for me! Right, sorry. Alright, do I leave him? Alright, alright. I think I've had enough. Kind of. It's so fun. Yeah. It's like that scene in Monty Python. And the quest for the Holy Grail. When the guy is just running forever. Do we have any guns? We have a bar. I will not call it a B-A-R.
the weapon down, now!
I can't see.
Son of a bitch shot me.
Clear. Where are my GIs?
There it is.
Christ. Just missed.
Did I say it? I do like it. How we're going rogue. Is that someone we know? Oh.
You're a very sweet-looking girl to
You're
be
not
holding
gonna
such a big gun.
I know how
You're not
to
gonna
use
shoot
it,
me.
mister.
I'm sure you do. So how about pointing it over there in the direction of Hollywood instead of at me, princess?
You're quite the wise guy.
Why?
Don't
She's
normally
still
shoot
talking to
women,
me.
princess. How about putting the cannon down?
Listen, I'm sexist. I don't really shoot. Oh, my hat is back! I guess I'm fine with beating women, I guess.
I didn't think you had the guts, sweetheart.
You don't have the balls to shoot me. Ow! Ah, you shot me! No, my hat is gone
Bro,
again.
where are you, damn it? Weapons on the ground, now!
Where's my team? Oh, I was gonna run into that other room. Can you please hide?
You want me? You got me. Running low.
Alright. Where do we go now? Not here. Not there. And not over here. Oh, right. Follow the light. And not in a dying way. What? I followed the light. Oh. I have to continue following the light. You're under arrest.
That's my opening negotiating position.
Very great. Amazing.
Crazy son of a bitch! How did you get in here?
With my...
Bleeding to death,
with
get me
this
a
key...
doctor.
Oh, never mind.
I thought I had an invitation, Monroe. Your boys
Good one,
outside
Kelso.
were certainly expecting me.
What? We shot first!
That's my second offer.
You sadistic bastard! What do you want?
I'm going to take a look around, Monroe. Then I want you to tell me what you know about the mayor and those Trojan houses that you're building.
He's shot first.
I'm guessing Benson's portfolio is only a fraction the size of yours, Monroe.
So how do we explain this to the police?
That's a hell of a payroll.
Why is Harry Sumner's name written in full? While everyone else has their first name abbreviated? Abbreviated? Whatever. Criminal intelligence report on Fontaine. Something.
Smart. Keep the dirt on
Oh.
Fontaine under lock and key. This is your insurance.
Alright. By the way, thank you for opening that that safe for me. Oh look, what's it called? A flashback.
Dr. Fontaine, I need to speak with you.
No, this is current day.
Sit down. Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
My mic
It's
is
the
a bit
fund we are using to channel money into the development of new houses.
Why is my name on the board of managers?
Technically, you are a major contributor. Please, Courtney.
Technically.
Those houses are a sham, Doctor. They're going to be burned for the insurance.
That's a scandalous allegation, Courtney. Do you have any proof?
Jack Kelso, an investigator for California Fire and Life, has seen them. He was almost killed when he found out what was going on.
I don't know what to say. I feel that I have been duped. Who do you think is behind this subterfuge?
Jack says it's a property developer named Monroe. He said it goes all the way to the mayor.
You cannot have believed that I was involved.
I don't know what to believe anymore, Doctor. I hoped that you weren't involved.
Thank you for your trust, dear boy. Be still,
Courtney, ignore.
All of your troubles are finally over. Let them go.
So, why are we? Why is he? I'm not him. Why is he killing Courtney?
Drift away.
He has no proof of anything. Suburban Redevelopment Fund promises 10,000 new homes. Crazy what they write in the newspapers nowadays.
The Suburban Redevelopment
Why?
Fund. Remind me what they say about absolute power, Monroe.
Fuck you, Jack. Call me an ambulance already.
I don't remember them saying that about absolute power. I forgot what he said. Write a blank page. Is this Sawyer? They died, right? Stephens survived. Goldstein was killed.
Some sold up. The others obviously didn't know the lengths these sons of bitches would go to.
It can't be stopped, Kelso. There's
Of
too
course
much
it can.
money at stake.
Kingdoms rise and kingdoms fall, Monroe. Ask the Emperor of Japan.
Kelso has so many good lines.
Fucking mercy.
Operator, put me through to Phelps, arson squad. Yeah, Biggs, it's Jack. I'm at Monroe's. He's in a talkative mood. If you get here in a hurry, you might get something before he bleeds to death.
Wait, can Biggs be trusted?
Elsa.
Thank God.
Where?
Thank God.
Dead?
Elsa?
Former patient.
So that crazy son of a bitch finally came back for a checkup.
It's Monroe. He's raving.
You want information, cocksucker. You get me some medical help.
I can give you something else.
Monroe's negotiating again. Do you want my final offer, Leland? Tell me how I find the guy who has Elsa.
Not Casey. He did whatever Fontaine asked. He had some kind of power over him. He did all the fires and then he went off the rails. I don't have a fucking name. He worked as a bug sprayer. Get me a goddamn doctor.
I will think about it. Is it gonna stop the bleeding or something? Oh, what? I did. Took a piece of paper.
Kelso, you son of a whore! Get me a goddamn
leave my mother out of this. Surely you can stand up. It hurts, but like... Why did... We didn't... interrogate him enough. What do you mean case closed? A suburban redevelopment fund has been dismantled the old-fashioned way. Nicholson electroplating.
There's a statewide APB out on it.
Jack's okay. He has something up his sleeve. He's not worried about being caught.
How do we help?
We go after the other side of the equation. Jack has a legion and its cronies running scared. We go after the doctor and some of the other guys.
With the whole department breathing down our necks.
It's time for action, Herschel. It's time for change. Jack's crossed the Rubicon and we have to be on the other side ready to help.
Christ.
Explosion. Something big.
You think it's the Reds? You think those Rusky sons of bitches that dropped the H-bomb on us?
Do you think that could be an atom bomb?
I'm not waiting for an invitation. Get in the car and head for the cloud. KGPL can give us the details on the way.
All units, reports of an explosion. Location, alternative location is south of Santa Monica, west of Denver further.
What the what's wrong with you?
All units, car 88K
Oh wow, that
explosion downtown.
was a strong explosion.
Reporting an explosion downtown.
Oh wow. Alright, I kind of understand why you thought an H-bomb had been dropped.
We have looters around the corner. Cuff them or put them down. We need to get this area under control.
You don't shoot at cops, you little prick. Get that bastard called.
Alright, to be fair, we shot first, again.
Now ain't the time to be looking for a profit, asshole.
I didn't see that circle come around, so...
Let's go.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Shouldn't...
I never seen nothing like this.
Shouldn't this be
I wish I could say the
difficult to
same.
breathe? Ah.
Like a bomb's gone off. Jesus Christ. Poor people.
Wait, what's that circle? Oh, it's the part of the name of the street. Oh, secondary explosions. I was gonna check out for those.
Get delayed somewhere?
How come no one is reacting to that?
What in God's name happened here?
Wasn't nuclear. If it was, we'd all be dead from the radiation.
That's reassuring.
And the shockwave and the heat blast and...
factory was vaporized. I mean, look at the size of that crater.
What's going on over there?
The mayor is going
This was a
on
hospital.
television, appealing for calm.
Television? Who can afford one of those things?
Anything to go on?
You're looking at the remains of Nicholson
one, Biggs.
electroplating. I have an idea of what might have caused the explosion, but I'm only
Nicholson.
guessing. Have a look around the rubble, see if you come up with anything.
Electroplating. Wait, why are we looking for them? Sorry. We're looking for the remains of plating. I have... Oh, or... Okay. I thought it was a hospital for some reason.
Upside down, Cole.
Then it's time for us to do our jobs.
Vaporized. Oh, brother.
Alright, so... Heat blast did vaporize them? Alright, okay. Oh, Mal?
When I first saw the cloud, I thought we were all done for.
Sorry for
Let me know
standing
if
so
you find
close.
any evidence of the VIX.
This must be this must have been really scary for the people in the 47. I mean, in this game. Obviously, it didn't actually happen. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. I actually didn't mean to... Biggs, get off that. Please have some respect for the dead people. Is that a valve?
This doesn't pertain to the case.
How do you know that, huh? Let me get in front of the camera.
That's it, Mr. Mayor. We're wrapped.
Oh, they
Well
just
done.
wrapped.
Thank you very much, son. I think it went okay.
Couple of hiccups, sir, but that's to be expected. Nobody's ever done this before. We'll get better with practice.
That maybe goes for me too, son. Should have played it a little more somber. What do you think, son?
No, Mr. Mayor. You
We
came across
haven't
as,
evolved.
very resolute.
Do I talk to the mayor first? Can I talk to the mayor? No, he's leaving. Alright.
What do you think?
We should search around the edges of the crater, see what the blast tossed up.
Surely the shoe isn't important. Is it size 8?
Incidental. I thought Forvix was a tough break.
You can say that again, Biggs. Christ.
I spilled coffee all over my dash when I heard the boom. You better find out what the hell happened.
Hey, detective!
I was just about to say, you found anything? What is
Any
that?
idea what this is? A very large egg cup? A Viking helmet? How would I know, Phelps? Try putting it back together.
Looks to me like some kind of machine component. An airplane part, maybe.
Was major... Sorry, what did they say? Some kind of machine compartment. An airplane? Right. Did a plane crash into Nicholson electroplating house? Alright, this is definitely nothing.
Not sure this means much.
Size 9. Alright, is this not our perp? By the way, Biggs, why are you just tailing me? Shouldn't you also maybe we should like split up and investigate? You know, spread out, cover more ground, you know. Alright, fine. Just follow me. Alright, this is definitely nothing.
Phelps!
Wait, this is...
I think I found something over here.
Clothes.
Looks like all that's
Superior
left.
laundry.
We could try the laundry tag.
To find out what? Who died? This feels like just as incidental as like finding those boots.
Detective, you seen this yet? Come take a look.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Blew the locker open, but shielded the contents.
Interesting.
Let's see what we got in here.
Wow, really shielded the contents. A harmonica? Oh, Christ.
The OSS agents use these
Espionage? Only you
get the film developed
OSS?
to see if there's an espionage angle.
Espionage. Anything else? Is this a little bomb?
Any ideas, Herschel?
None that I care to utter for public consumption.
What? Brother. Tomoko? Okamoto?
Tomoko Akamoto. Japanese name.
Oh, no, the second one is just reversed. No, it's not. Never mind. Tomo Kao? Yeah, it's not reversed. Oh, look at that. I just saw it. This is a cipher, and then this is
Substitute
decipher.
cipher. The Germans used them in the war. These are cipher rings.
You know what to do with them?
Yeah, this is pretty
Maybe.
simple.
I used them in OCS.
H equals K.
First letters of the cipher key. The rest of the message should align itself.
H equals. Oh, what? How do I? How do I? All right, and then E equals K. Yeah, is that it? Rotate the outer wheel to the first letter of the side. Yeah, I already did that. H equals K. Is that it? Now what? Now what? I know Cole is supposed to figure this out, not me. What? Oh, and then I have to get that number. 133. Never mind, that number doesn't exist. Oh, and now I'm supposed to rotate the entire thing. So, K... But... he's not reading. Okay, K is N. S is V. Alright, I have it wrong then. Alright, so let's go to K. K equals H. So H... Hup. Right, this is also wrong. What? What? I just realized up in the top left corner, I have N and V. I guess I got them right the first time. Alright, H equals K. Go. So we got K, which was N. Then we had S, which was V, that I decided didn't make any sense. Then we have B, which is E. North. Alright, O. O. What? Did I already do that? Alright, sorry. J. L. K. Vermont. Is that the answer? North Vermont. K. Where's Q? Which is T. And then we want where's X? What? Oh, there it is. Avenue. S. And I'm just gonna go for E at the bottom. It's faster that way.
It's an address. 133 North Vermont Avenue.
I'm lucky that this case survived. Vermont Avenue. Well,
it doesn't appear to be connected.
So much for... Do I piss off all the Christians? Nah. I think I'm in a good mood today. Oh Christ. Do you have to pick that up? Oh, the music stopped. Now it's back. Ooh. You know, how about I leave this place? Make like a tree and get out of here? Can you get my shot at the news? No? Alright.
you've got time to fill, maybe we'll take a comment on the explosion. Otherwise, we can't help you.
Oh, there's my chief, my
Out of the
captain.
way, boy. I need to compose myself.
The
You
okay.
think the suit looks appropriate? Oh, who cares what you think? Get on with the investigation.
What? Hell is wrong with that guy?
I can honestly say I've never seen anything like this. Let's get started.
All right, boys, this is all yours.
I'm Fred Nicholson.
This is your place?
What's left of it. 32 years of work up in smoke.
I like how you redecorated this place. Wow, very insensitive of me.
Can you tell us what happened here?
Our chief chemist, Harold McClellan, was using this area to test the new process.
Electroplating.
And what exactly is this new process?
That's classified.
Brother, people are dead now. People are dead.
A lot of people died here, Mr. Nicholson. I'm prepared to go to the press and tell them it was your fault. What is the new process?
A way to chemically polish aluminum. It's traditionally done by hand. It's extremely labor intensive. The process could be worth millions.
Aluminum? Please. No one is gonna use that for substitute of like tin.
Who is Tomoko Akamoto?
Dr. McClellan's personal assistant. She came highly recommended.
Sorry, what? Who is Tomoko? McClellan's personal assistant. She came highly recommended. And he looks kind of suspicious at me. Wait.
Akamoto was involved in industrial espionage. Was she working for you or for a foreign government?
That's a ridiculous assertion. How can you possibly say she was a spy?
By the espionage. Espionage. Damn, I hate French words in English language. That's so annoying.
How many of your other employees carry spy cameras in their handbags?
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, she was selling me out.
If she wasn't a foreign spy, who could she have been working for?
There could be other plating companies, but the big customers for the process are the aircraft manufacturers. Lockheed, Boeing,
Wait.
Hughes, North American.
Wait a second, what? She wasn't... who's been working for? Either the plating companies... No, but the big customers for the process are the aircraft manufacturers. And we found an aircraft piece.
What can you tell us about McClellan?
McClellan?
Brilliant chemist. He approached me a few months ago with the idea for the new process.
So no one has ever done this before?
No, but it's legitimate research.
What are you hiding, mate? Airplane pod, laundry tag, spy camera. Oh, nothing here. Let's just see what happens if I say a lie.
You sure this wasn't some kind of insurance play gone wrong? Come clean about it, Mr. Nicholson, and it will go better for everyone.
Yeah,
You have some basis for that accusation, do you, Sonny?
That doesn't hold anything.
Looks like I was mistaken. So you thought McClellan could do what no one else could do. You were prepared to take that risk.
Look, he was a trained chemist, and his ideas could revolutionize electroplating.
And you would be rich.
Electroplating? With a business plan.
You
I'll
blew
take
up
you
6 blocks.
out of business
God
land.
knows how many people are dead.
I regret that.
That's laudable.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Nicholson. Can you send us Dr. McClellan and Miss Akamoto's personnel files?
I will if I can find them.
By the way, we also found the collar of a shirt. It has a laundry tag.
Likely to be Dr. McClellan. And the majority of people who worked here don't use a laundry service.
McClellan. Interesting choice putting C and L together. Where are we? By the way, with I just wanna blow up 6 blocks. Yeah. Are we done here, by the way? Yeah, alright, good. Should we go to the laundry or do we go to the north? I'm going nowhere right now.
You think McClellan went up in smoke? Or is he still alive?
You could ask the same question about Tomoko Akamoto.
Oh,
I
sure.
guess you could. You got an answer?
There we go.
Not yet. I'm working on it.
It feels so weird not having any cars around. Oh, lucky me. The telephone is still working. Phelps badge 1427.
Phelps badge 1247.
I keep getting it wrong.
Help, Detective.
Can you speak to someone at the Army Air Force Base for me, please?
Of course, Detective.
Tell them I have what I believe is an aircraft part. It's polished metal, light for its size. It looks like a cone of some sort. It's stamped on the inside.
It's probably
Wasp
aluminum.
R4360.
Currently, I'm an American, so I have to
Detective, when you
say.
check in for messages. Anything else?
I need an address for Superior Laundry Services.
Closest store to your location is in Wilshire, 4766 Melrose Avenue.
Thanks for your help.
This feels like we are in the third act. We're in the home stretch now. Such a massive explosion. We did a raid on Leland Monroe. There's music playing which could be copyrighted since it's only from the 40s and it hasn't been 120 years or whatever the copyright law is nowadays. We have a bit more important matter right now. Well, I guess it's not as pressing now that I think about it. Almost. There we are.
At least we'll
Sorry.
know where we've been if we try to retrace our steps.
Melrose.
What do you need?
Who are you
Phelps
working
Biggs,
for?
LAPD. We
Okay.
have one of your laundry tags. Can you tell us who it might belong to?
Are you kidding? I got work to do, Mac. Here's the customer
Mac?
book.
Why do they
Knock
keep calling him
yourself
Mac?
out.
What does it mean? Also, can you please speak louder? They're
Number was
machines.
J2620, Cole.
Sorry, J2620.
Who is Hangstrom?
Could be someone else from the factory. Does he have an address?
No.
Dead end. Thank you for all your help, sir.
Psst, why are you so passive aggressive?
Operator, message for KGPL.
You're gonna have to speak up.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
Detective.
You could
I
start
need
with
an
a number.
address
No, I'm
for
sorry.
Oscar Hangstrom.
Checking. No residential listing for
What?
anyone by that name, Detective.
They just changed.
Thanks
What?
for your help.
They just changed the dispatch lady. So this was a dead end. Dude, just drive around. I'm parked. There's plenty of room. Locations. Alright. So this was a straight up dead end. Back to the shitty car. Oh, I just got some PTSD from racing a tram. Stop. Christ, that sound. Yep. You drive.
Can you drive to this one?
Decipher the address. 10:25 a.m. Well, it's one of those places. The ones where you walk past and you wonder, where does it take? Where does it take you, I guess. I should have finished. One of those mysterious portals. This is, by the way, a portal. That's what it's called. Omoko Okamoto.
Well, well. Why the cloak and dagger routine, Miss Akamoto?
What accent did I use when I said her name? Whatever. Or his. Did he say miss? That must be why I should have paid attention to the number, but I saw this door open, so. Oh Christ.
Might turn the place over. Better watch your step.
I was not ready for
You
this.
think I could fit in there? I couldn't fit in there.
We could try.
I'd like to think you would have had something more to say about getting shoved in a fridge, Herschel. On Jeans Lindbergh. Very expensive watch. Favored by flyboys. I always wanted one as a kid.
That's funny.
Oh,
As a kid,
airplane.
All I wanted was some food on the table.
Biggs. That's it. Biggs. Looks like he got shot in the head. Alright, so he's a pilot.
Could be a class rank.
Class? Like a company class or something? Like military based.
One to the head, one to the heart. Point blank.
Why? Why not just twice? Why not just in the head? What did I say twice? Maybe they shot him in the heart and then just to make sure shot him in the head. Right, John Doe, we have to find his... I guess this is where he died. Oh no, he got shot? Like probably around here? Then he got up and then he got shot in the head? This circumstantial.
Doesn't tell me anything.
I'm spamming the button. There we go. Is it gonna have his name? No. Retired police.
This is Biggs.
Sure.
Oh,
The department gives you one of those when you retire.
wait. Does this belong to the victim or the assassin? I saw something pop up. Pop up. Pop, pop, pop. Wow, now I realize I can't say that word. Oh, there we go with that other thing. What? You just do that? A microfilm.
Microfilm? A document shrunk to the size of your thumbnail.
Rod must have a
What is this? A document for ants? And before you ask, no, I'm not talking about aunt and uncles in English, in American English.
I'll need a couple of black and whites at 133 North Vermont Avenue, Wilshire. We'll need an ambulance in the corner. Probably a team from technical services as well.
Technical services? Sorry. Yes, call.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Detective Phelps, badge 1247. Messages, please.
You need to call Ray Pinker urgently.
All right.
Can you put me through?
It's ringing now.
Wait, Pinker, not
We're on our way in.
Nix that. I got a message from Lindbergh Field. An airplane tech there identified your part.
What is it?
He said it was a prop spinner from either a Corsair or a B-50.
A what?
Fits over the center of the propeller and protects the pitch gear.
Yeah, I assumed that was the
So
case.
it's a military part.
Well, a plane part.
Could be, but get this. The Spruce Goose runs 8 Wasp R-4360s. I think you better get over there and check it out.
We're on it.
All right. Oh, prop as in propeller. I was like prop spinner, like a movie prop. All right. Well, I hope they'll figure out who John Doe is. Always found it interesting how John Smith is the most common name, but at least Americans decide to make John Doe the default name for people you don't know. Alright. Get in, Biggs. We're going to Hughes Aircraft. And you're driving. I've already gotten tired.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Did you read about the woman who stabbed her husband and then pushed him in front of the car?
Yeah, I solved that case.
This is a military project, gentlemen.
Can you
Project.
state your business?
Detectives, Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We're investigating the explosion. We have reason to believe there may be a link to Hughes Aircraft.
I'm sorry, I can't help you there, Detective. Without authorization from military HQ, you won't be allowed onto this facility.
What seems to be the problem, gentlemen? Hey, Biggs. You're not still with the LAPD.
Afraid so, mates. Can you help us out here?
Sure. What seems to be the problem?
Oh, that actor.
We're working the big explosion at the electroplating plant. I found a part there that belongs to one of your planes.
I work head of security for Mr. Hughes now. I'll take full responsibility. I'm sure we can clear this up. Follow me. It's the big hangar.
Oh, it's
You can't miss it.
it's hand operated.
Who is Mapes, and what's his connection to Howard Hughes?
Vernon Mapes used to work Advice. Word is he runs fuck pads for Hughes' starlets.
A pimp. Earl and Mapes would seem.
Mapes was the role model for
Yeah.
creeps like Earl.
Hey, I don't bite. Come on.
Hmm.
Follow me.
Where have I seen this actor? I know him.
Good day, miss.
Are you staying?
Can that thing really fly?
Mr. Hughes believes so.
It feels like a
Amazing. Jesus Christ, Biggs, you want to get me fired? Mr. Hughes hates that fucking name. It's the H4 Hercules to you.
You mind answering a few questions, Mr. Mapes?
Call me Vernon, kid. Fire away.
Vernon Mapes. Did your parents hate you or something? Where have you seen you? Alright.
Do you know anything about the explosion that happened at Nicholson Electroplating this morning?
No more than anyone else. Heard the boom while I was shaving. Almost shit my pants. Thought it was Pearl all over again.
Oh, this light looks kinda interesting. Let's see what
Nicholson
happens.
Electroplating was working on a miracle process to polish aluminum. A process that was very advantageous to airplane manufacturers. You're denying that you knew about it.
It doesn't matter what I deny, kid. It matters what you can prove.
But I just said...
You have some evidence that links me personally with Nicholson?
No, I don't. Donut Task Force? What? No, I don't have anything that proves.
You don't ask, you never find out.
That's true.
But you had no personal contact with any of the employees. And you have no idea what caused the explosion.
I'm in security.
I thought
it's
it's...
personal interests, if you get my meaning.
I thought he said I'm insecure.
I'm not directly involved in manufacturing.
Do you know Tomoko Akamoto?
Never heard of the broad. Why?
What's up with you, mate?
Akamoto is an industrial spy. She's on your payroll.
Alright, I definitely don't have anything to prove that.
You say? That's very interesting. You have some way of proving she was working for me or Hughes?
No. Absolutely not. Wait. This address, the ciphered address, and that's where we found the dead person. Huh. We found John Doe. Huh.
You're off the hook, for now. You don't happen to wear an LAPD tie pin, do you, Mapes?
Sometimes. I have a couple of them from my days on the force.
Good one. Phelps.
Do you know the chief chemist at Nicholson Electroplating, a Harold McClellan?
I've heard of the guy. He was pitching some fancy process to the company.
We know that you were sending parts to Nicholson for testing. Question is whether you were going through Nicholson or cutting your own deal with McClellan.
Interesting theory, kid. How you gonna prove any of that?
What? Wait, hold on. But we already told him that we found the prop in the wreckage, so I don't think this can be used as proof again. We know that you were sending parts to Nicholson. Question is whether you were going through Nicholson or cutting your own deal. How are you going to prove any of that? This doesn't seem right to me.
Looks like I made a mistake. Did Hughes have a contract?
He was right, alright.
Hey, kid. Lose the tone. Hughes has contracts with every plating shop in L.A.
We'd like to discuss these contracts with Mr. Hughes.
This kid's a riot, Biggs. See Howard Hughes? Harry Truman has to make an appointment to see Howard Hughes.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Mapes. Do you mind if we have...
Sorry, I don't know who Truman is.
Knock yourself out.
You want to take a look inside her? And her?
Sure, we can look inside the plane for no reason, except for it's cool. In fact, I'm gonna sprint there. Last one there is a rotten egg. Anything? Oh, sorry. Accidentally press a button.
Great.
Great, you wanted to go inside.
Latitude 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. Longitude 76 degrees, 0 minutes west.
Alright. Is that where they were planning to bomb? Get in.
76 degrees west.
What?
24 degrees, 15 minutes north. $76 degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north.
Oh, come on.
76 degrees west.
Oh, 24.
Degrees, 15 minutes north.
That's 18 minutes. Bahamas?
Somebody's
Oh.
already got their maiden flight planned.
Are they gonna restart the war? Something? What? Is that it? What? Alcott?
This process was going to replace all this.
Hmm. No. 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 Right. Oh, I'm gonna get on the wing. I'm gonna get on the wing. Jesus Christ. No? Right, I guess I'm just having fun here. Follow the light. Don't follow the light. Follow the light. Can we not make that sound?
Is that a Pratt & Whitney 4360?
Sure is. You know your motors.
Do you mind if I take a look at the prop spinner?
We're getting
Sure,
it ready for
go
sea
ahead.
trials, so be quick about it.
Sea trial. Is it gonna be heavier? Oh wow. Pretty.
What is the oily covering on the metal?
We coat the aluminum parts in linseed oil to preserve it from oxidization.
You need to do that to aluminum? Or is it just that worse
It's like Mape's office is in
version?
the far corner. Let's go see what he's hiding.
Alright, Biggs is telling me how to progress the story. Alright, Biggs, where did you go? I've lost you. There you go. There you are. And there, and you go there. Stop. Who's this guy? He looks like an important character.
Anytime you two want some night
Oh,
security work,
that makes.
just give me a call.
Break down the door. What's this? Surely this isn't his office. I swear I've seen that guy to the right. Alright, okay. There's a lot of actors I've seen. I've watched movies before. Wait, have I seen her? In the game, I mean?
That is Marie the Body McDonald.
No, I haven't seen her.
Does Hughes have her on contract to RKO?
Yeah, I bet he does.
No, 2nd Street.
Let's see what Pinker has for us. He's probably done tinkering with that camera by now.
Alright, that's what we're gonna do. Alright, fine. I just wanna make sure I've grabbed everything. Alright.
Thanks for the tour, Mapes.
Always happy to help the department. Hey,
Sure you are.
don't I know your face from the papers?
No.
You're the cop that's stripping that German broad.
Nah, I think you got the wrong guy, Vernon.
Biggs. Best partner I could have asked for. No, wait. I couldn't have asked for a better partner. You know what? Yeah, just for that, I'm gonna take your car.
How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
So McClellan was selling his new process to Hughes and cutting out Nicholson.
Looks that way. This would never go all the way up to Hughes. We'd have middlemen dealing with stuff like this.
Someone like Mapes?
Where's your respect for property, Cole?
They didn't open it fast enough. Oh, wait, is this?
The word middleman was invented for guys like
Never mind. I thought this is where the explosion happened, but that's probably just the edge of the map. The car looks so weird. Kinda looks like a blobfish.
Must be a tough break being separated from the kids. Brother!
Yeah, separated from the kids. Yeah, yeah.
They're fine. They've got their mother and they've got each other.
What about you?
What about me?
What have you got?
A friend of mine is helping me through it.
A lady friend who caused all of this. Well, you caused it, but she's involved in this. No, you know what? She's also at fault here. Because she knew he was married.
Now that I got you, I may as well ask you.
Ask me what?
The Black Dahlia. Who was it that killed that poor girl?
Oh.
No official charges have been pressed in the case.
I know that. I'm not looking for the official version.
I made a promise to the department.
These are the guys who sold you down the river.
Mayor's son, I believe, or nephew. Alright, Phelps, are you gonna tell him? Oh, come on, Phelps. Tell your new best friend. After I said, tell your new best friend, I got this sinking feeling that Biggs is gonna die.
I was kind of attached to the paint job, Cole.
Oh, so you like this car now, huh? Phelps, why aren't you telling him? Well, California drivers, get out of my way. And here we are. Just around the block. Doesn't really have a good turning radius. I got scared when the black screen appeared. Please have a slower fade next time. Alright, what's up, Pinkerton? Pinkers. Pinker?
Now the DA wants my head.
Pied Piper? This is the exit.
Did you read about the Tarleton case in the paper? That's the detective who solved it. Those poor kids losing everything like that.
I have to live with the sins of my actions. No, the consequences of my sins.
Hey, Cole. You're not winning any popularity contests upstairs, you know.
What? Why are you insulting me?
Where do you stand?
I think you're a good cop, but I try and stay out of politics.
Everybody tries to stay out of politics, Ray.
So true.
Well, don't quote me on it, but I'm hoping that Parker will get the job and clean this place up. I have your photographs.
Especially now.
You can use the magnifier. There's quite a lot of detail.
It's quite a beautiful
Very
face.
funny. I think you're right, Ray. We have our man. You take a nice photo, Phelps.
Biggs already made the joke. How do I switch pictures?
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
Bringing the Watcher a match for our John Doe. He's obviously the competitive bid.
Ah,
You get this over to
competitor.
Lockheed so we can get a name for this guy.
It's already on its way.
Howard Hughes, millionaire, industrialist, aviator, and playboy. And Vernon Mapes, ex-dirty cop and business fixer.
He kind of looks like an older version of Roy. Earl.
I found a similar tie pin along with a dead guy in a fridge.
Well, he is a retired cop, so. Notes.
Excellent photography, Tomoko. So Tomoko had the goods on McClellan. Too bad they blew the place to hell.
Monitor the temperature. Oh, right. Electroplating. Due to the chemically unstable nature of the above-mentioned compounds, it says, all
I want to make homicide. You know you've got it made if you can get to that desk.
Yeah.
Is this McClellan? Can anyone make out the street number behind him?
Behind him?
You kidding? With my eyesight?
The street behind him? They're going west, so that's something.
Cole, can you help me with a little experiment? Use the eyedropper in front of you. One drop
Eyedropper?
from each of the bottles on the desk. Place the drops in the petri dish.
Okay. Oh. Am I gonna get exploded?
Put him down with my sap.
Boom. Yeah. Very funny.
Okay, guys.
Ray?
Just a little experiment.
Can you guys knock it off? Everyone's still jumpy from that bang this morning.
Very funny, Ray. You just took a couple years off my life expectancy.
Did the same trick to me about an hour
Oh
ago.
my god, this guy.
So that was the stuff that caused the explosion.
I think so. Acetic anhydride is almost as explosive as nitro, and when mixed with perchloric acid, it's very unstable. It needs to be cooled constantly. We used linseed oil, but you could add any organic compound to trigger an explosion.
Linseed oil?
Drops.
Yeah, and they were using a 100-gallon vat.
I hope we don't do that anymore. My hat. Thanks, now I'm gonna have to have face replacement surgery.
Can't spare any time. I've got to prepare an evidence brief.
Was that all he had to say?
Help me out.
I say we get over to the house and see what we can find.
Right.
Then we see the DA for a warrant on Mapes.
What about this? United States of Commerce.
McClellan's patent application.
Ah.
We have McClellan raising a patent and selling to Hughes, and Akamoto copying the details for Lockheed. Where does that leave Nicholson?
With a great big hole in the ground.
Alright, so
Moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one
Nicholson is patenting this. That's a problem, because then the competitors can't use the same design. Okamoto knew about this, and they needed to. Also, why is the patent so tiny? What about that little blueprint we found? You know, this is a doctor's office when there's random x-ray photos just hanging.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down in 1 round.
Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, technical services. So I guess that's CSI? Crime scene investigator? No, that's way more broad.
Did you read about the Tarleton case in the paper? That's
Yeah.
the detective who solved it. Those poor kids losing everything like that.
Oh my god, again. Biggs. Oh, okay, I'm interested. Can I not read? Alright.
Someone ought to take him home. He's loaded.
Who's she talking about? Alright, where's my car? Right, my car. In quotations.
Next corner, go left.
Not here. I forgot I have a partner who can tell me directions.
Don't need to turn yet. You don't need to turn here. Go straight. Left up ahead.
Oh, left up ahead. Well, I can just turn here.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
Get off the road! Up ahead, take a right.
House and photograph, 11:28 a.m. Do we really need to pull out our guns? Oh, because the door is open. Wide open.
This place stinks of petroleum.
Oh, they were gonna burn this
Avgas,
place?
if I'm not mistaken. It's all around the floor.
Is it really safe for us to be here? There's a ticking. I hope it's just a normal clock. And not like a timed explosive. I'm guessing someone died here. Someone got killed and now they're gonna burn the evidence. A passport, a green one. United States Department of State. Oh, this is our guy who doesn't have an address. Oscar, Angelica, Daniel, wife, children, hair, eyes, 6'2". Sure he is.
Hangstrom and McClellan are the same man.
This is just a photo of a real man. This is just a real life photo. Wait, who is real the same man? Hangstrom and McClellan. Alright, so he's flying to Miami.
Hangstrom is flying today on TWA.
Hangstrom is dead, Cole. Why leave your ticket behind?
Wait, how do we know that Hangstrom is dead? Yeah,
The gas, Cole, the gas! We gotta get out of here right now!
Why are they burning this place though?
Look, by the stove! Shoot the gas line, Cole, we're out of here!
The windows, dude. Pigs? Good. Wait, that's my car.
He's not getting away from us.
Hey, I stole that car from you. That's mine.
Don't leave me hanging out here, Phelps. Move in! Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
I love how this game can't deal with the dodges. I meant to say drifts or slides. We're back here. Why?
Get in close and steer him off the tar.
The car is sliding all over.
Security men, Cole. Stay on mates. Knock them off the road if you have to, but stay on that fucker. Step on it, huh? Get me just a little closer.
I'm
Lay into his wheel well. Come on.
foot down to
Okay. One traffic stop coming up.
pedaling to the metal. Wait, it's the army? Flying out of frying pan, pursue venom mapes from the burning house to the military. Wait, you're giving orders to the police?
We're gonna have to go through all the security men first. I hope you're ready for a fight, Cole.
We're actually fighting them? Who?
Stay down.
We're just fighting our own men at this point.
Time to move up.
But clearly these guys haven't been to the war like me. Did you call for reinforcements?
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
We gotta get these guys.
Find the cover.
I got you. He wants to play cat and mouse? Fine. Go and get his ass.
I think I was gonna run out of ammunition, so... Huh. Is that how they work? Alright. Shooting before asking.
Stay in cover.
A carbine would be pretty nice now.
Stay in cover. Lay down some covering fire.
Wait, this is the first time Biggs is firing a gun.
Get in cover.
I just remembered. He said that he had never fired in the line of duty. He said duty. Oh, wait, there's an explosion there. Oh, Christ.
Get in cover.
I shot you in the face. Can I get him?
Hit him. Stay down.
Oh, too far.
I'm covering you. How long do you think you can hold out?
Oh, wrong button.
Throw out the guns.
I shot both his knees. Oh, I hit him somehow.
You're covered. Really hurts.
An entire army couldn't take down Phelps and Biggs.
You're gonna have to explain this to me again. So the guy at the chemical plant, he's planning on selling his magic formula to another company and skipping town with his assistant, but he blows himself up before he can manage it.
So it was an accident?
So why the dead body in the refrigerator?
Mapes, Captain. He was eliminating all competitors for the process. When it went bang, he burnt down the apartment to remove all connection between Hughes and the plant.
Mapes, right. I remember Vernon Mapes. The guy had good, honest cops hanging their heads in shame. Glad he's finally out of commission. I don't know if it'll do you any good, Phelps, but between the spruce goose and half the city exploding, you might just have made the case of the decade.
Well, there was nothing special about this case except, you know, an explosion, but like it was an accident, as far as I understood the explanation. This could have been a perfect case. Linking Mapes to the blast with evidence is as close as you could have come to touching Howard Hughes.
Good morning, Doctor.
And a good morning to you too, Elsa.
Why is it
You look
blurry?
radiant.
Thank you, Doctor.
Alright.
You haven't been seeing much.
I put on my glasses now.
You've been missing appointments.
I'm sorry, Doctor. I've been feeling much better.
That's
Doctor.
very good to hear. And what has brought about this improvement?
It's the new man in my life. He's convinced me to fight my addiction.
Ah, the policeman from the newspapers. How has he coped with his fall from grace?
He can finally see things from a human perspective, rather than the ivory tower he created for himself. It's making him stronger. And it's making me stronger helping him.
You wouldn't make a bad analyst yourself, Elsa. Should we swap seats?
Ha 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 ha.
We're both finding we have a lot to live up to.
And what is that?
In my case, Lou. He went through hell along with me.
Oh no.
Still came out smiling. In Cole's case, his friend, Jack Kelso.
Kelso?
You've heard of him?
No, I just like the sound of his name.
Oh my
Cole and
god.
Jack are working on that
You could have
case.
at least lied and said, oh yeah, my
Jack,
patient court.
Policeman too?
No, he works for the district attorney.
What?
He's a special investigator. I thought you didn't know him.
I have never met the gentleman in question.
He has been looking into Lou's case. Cole thinks it might be linked to some fires he's investigating. You look pale, Doctor.
It's cold in here, Elsa. I think I'll close the window. Why are you looking at me like that, Elsa?
You arranged for Lou to work at Elysian Fields, Doctor.
Your fears are unfounded.
Is it gonna start closing the curtains
I
now?
meet many people in my line of work. There are many ways that people can be helped. Finding them work is just one of them.
I don't believe you, Doctor. I've seen you with Monroe at the club.
I'm sorry that you have come to that conclusion, Elsa.
Ball plus head.
I've so enjoyed our conversation.
What an ineffective way to swing
I
it.
can see your future, Elsa. And Cole, the policeman.
He's holding a
Jack,
fortune ball.
the investigator.
Who are you
It's an
talking to?
unfortunate and grisly end.
She's down. Wait, is he gonna kill Fontaine? Anyway, Fontaine, who were you talking to?
I've come to help you, Doctor. To help you cross over. All your sins will be forgiven in the next life.
But someone isn't Hindu here. Get it? Because the sins of your past carry over to your next life. A different kind of war. I think I'm gonna have to end it here.
It's gotta be one of these places.
I'm so sure it's like I'm so close to the end. Well, I can always just play some miscellaneous game at
The
the
arsonist
end.
is a bug sprayer. He must have worked at one of these joints.
Alright. Yeah, so I'm gonna end it here. Right, it's a completely different day now. Well, anyway, so I'll keep playing this on Saturday. I feel like I'm really close to the end, so I just got this gut feeling. So I'm probably gonna finish it off on Saturday, and I'm gonna try to get my game Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine to work for Sunday. Hope it works. Yeah. thank you for watching, if it was anyway here. And my mouse, I have to do like this. And I'll see you on Saturday.